Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your March 2017 Lovescopes. So this month we're using Mirror Salon's Love Oracle deck and the astrology reading cards. Thank you for joining me and thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it. Please do keep in mind these are general readings, so they may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. Be sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings as well. Sometimes they resonate better with you than your sun sign when it comes to general readings. Or the three readings together should be able to give you a few messages specific to you as to what may be coming up for you in the month. So be sure to watch all three. And a couple of updates. If you're watching the video before the end of February, then you can still take advantage of the New Year specials and the Valentine's specials on my website. And if you are watching the video after the beginning of March, then the New Year and the Valentine specials are no longer available, but you still have spring specials available. You know that I always try to make my readings accessible to as many people as possible, and so I always try to come up with a special that people can take advantage of. So head on to my specials page on my website. The link to it is in the description box below. And if you're interested, all the information you need is there. Okay, so let's jump in and see what March holds for each of the signs. I hope you enjoy your readings. Happy spring. Have a wonderful time, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hi Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Thank you for joining me. Let's have a look at what the month has in store for you. Your oracle cards as your main energies that you're dealing with in the month when it comes to your love life or your time frame, okay, in terms of weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have gifts as your first card, work, children, and triangle. Triangle, I think I've seen triangle in almost all the readings that I've been doing until now. So lots of choices. People are making lots of choices, okay? And then of course we have your astrology cards that we're going to get to in a little bit. Right, so for Pisces, what's going on? The gifts card in the beginning of the month. Of course, this can represent birthday gifts, okay? If you're a Pisces, happy birthday, and it started around, what is it, the 19th of February or the 20th of February, moving to around the 20th of March. Not exactly sure, even though I'm a Pisces myself. But anyway, it is the time of Pisces, so happy birthday to us. And the gift card could just represent receiving a lot of birthday gifts and receiving a lot of attention during this time and celebrating. So for some of you, it could be, you know, just celebrating a birthday during this time. You could be having a party or hosting an event, whether it's your birthday or whatever the reason is. You could be hosting an event where you receive a lot of gifts for being the host, or you receive a lot of attention. People gift you with their time and attention and interest, paying attention to what you're doing, okay, during this time. You could also be giving gifts with this energy. Maybe you're giving a gift to someone else. Maybe you're giving a gift to your sweetheart or to someone you're interested in. You could be buying them flowers or paying them compliments. The gift cards is also about surprises, okay? So surprises happening in the first week of the month. Pleasant surprises, happy surprises. You could be meeting someone new. You could be experiencing a joyful time within a current relationship, or you're surprising your partner or they're surprising you, okay, with this kind of energy here. But it is a beautiful time for joy, for celebration, and for receiving things, whether it's actual things and gifts and all of that, or it's receiving a lot of attention or affection of all kinds really coming up for us here. With the work card, now it could be there around the second week of the month, or at any point during the month really. If we're looking at these as the main energies we're dealing with, there will be a strong focus on work, okay? So it could be a busy time with work, and you're going to have to prioritize work over your love life for a little while. It could also be working on a relationship, so prioritizing a relationship and putting in the work to resolve a situation or to just make that relationship better, more solid, secure, and long-lasting. Okay, it could also be that. So you could be looking at going to counseling or couples therapy or marriage counseling or anything like that. Okay, and working on your relationship. The work card can also talk about, for some of you, if you're single and your work is your passion, then that's what that is. It just represents a happy time because you're very busy and successful with work. And you're receiving a lot of attention in a business sense, in a work sense. Could be that as well. It could also be meeting someone through your work, or a coworker becoming more than that. Okay, you're starting to be interested romantically in someone you work with. It can be someone in your team, someone in your department, a boss, a superior, anything like that. Okay, a client perhaps. Okay, someone you work with or someone you meet through your work. Okay, you could also be looking at something like that happening around the second week of the month with this work card here. Your work life is attached to your love life, or they're one and the same during this time. Okay, with the children card here towards the third week, for some of you this does talk about finding out that you're pregnant, or your partner's pregnant, or giving birth, someone giving birth during this time, you or your partner or someone really close to you, starting a family that way. You could also be talking about children and talking about family. The children card, though, it could also represent new energy, new beginnings, the birth of something new in your love life, because that's what we're looking at during this time frame. Okay, so towards the end of the month, around the third week of the month. Okay, you could be looking at a new beginning in your love life. Now, for some of you, yes, this could be a new beginning in terms of giving a relationship a second chance. For others, it is starting a new relationship or meeting someone new. Okay, meeting someone who catches your eye, or starting to date someone. Okay, with this kind of energy, or starting a new phase within the relationship with this children energy. But it is new energy, and this is positive energy that is entering your love life during this time. You could also be meeting someone who has children, or you have children and you're meeting someone who doesn't, and that's a conversation that needs to happen. Okay, in terms of, okay, well, how do we do this? Because children are important here. And then we have the triangle card towards the end of the month. Okay, the triangle card for me, yes, it can talk about a love triangle situation where you're interested in someone that's attached to someone else, or you're with someone and someone else is interested in you or your partner. It could be a third party situation. And if this is the case, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and have that conversation so that you clarify everything. Don't leave room for interpretation, or don't worry about something until you're sure that it's something you have something to worry about, okay, so to speak. So just clarify everything. I also see the triangle card in terms of someone needing to make a choice or someone needing to make a decision towards the end of the month. Now, it could be some choices made to do with children, having children, or because of children during this time. It could be some choices made to do with work, okay, especially if you're looking at someone you're working with and you're interested in them romantically, or them in you. You could be looking at, okay, what are the ramifications of my actions here? What would happen here? What if something goes wrong, and so on. So there's some choices that need to be made. For others, this could be a choice in terms of you're at a crossroads. Where do you go from here? Now, that could mean taking the relationship to another level. Are you ready for that or not? It could mean, yes, choosing between two different people that you're dating. Maybe one of them's looking for more, or they're both looking for more from you, and you have to make a choice now. Or, another person is facing a choice that involves you with this kind of energy as well when it comes to your love life. Whatever the case may be here, okay, you are going to have to listen to your intuition and do what's best for you at this time, okay? But definitely listen to your instincts. You will know what the right choice is. So pay attention to your intuition. You'll know what needs to be done, okay? You'll know what the right choice is in this situation. Your astrology cards, we have the second house here, and this is your assets, finances, and the things that you value. And we also have the card of Pisces. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. So you could be dealing with another Pisces, or these two cards just talk about making your choices, your decisions this month in terms of what do you value, okay? What do you see as valuable in your love life? What is your ultimate priority here? With the second house, with your assets, with your finances, okay, for some of you, work is just a stronger focus during this time, not necessarily love life. For others, again, your work life is involved here. How you earn your money is involved when it comes to your love life. So you could be looking at a work connection or becoming romantic with someone you work with, okay, in whatever capacity. For others, this is a reminder not to be possessive, okay? I feel like, that could be a conversation with this triangle situation here. It's about, not being possessive, really looking at what do you really value? What is it that is truly important to you when it comes to your love life? And just make your decisions based on that. But try to clarify things, because with this Pisces energy here, things can be confusing at times, and we may not see things clearly, or we may not have the whole picture, the full picture, or all the information we need in order to make our choice. And so it's about bring it down to earth a little bit. What is important, and just have the clarifying conversation before you make your choice. And with this kind of energy, you could also be looking at joint finances, joint assets, maybe with another water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. With this energy, and I'm also getting an earth sign feel, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, with this kind of energy here as well. But planning for the future, putting money aside, saving for a house, could also come up with this kind of energy, buying property together, that sort of thing could also be coming up here. And again, it's asking you to prioritize. What is more important to you at this time? Is it your work? Fine, then just focus on your work. Is it your love life? Fine, then make the effort in your love life. You have to make it a priority. Do you want to meet someone? Okay, well, you have to work on that, okay? You have to invest in that. It's also about our investments, okay? What do we value? What do we want to invest in, okay? And that's some conversations that are going to be happening in the month of March, okay? But that's everything that I have. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that it is helpful. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your comments. Thank you again for joining me. I hope that you have a beautiful month. Happy birthday, in case I didn't say that. And I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Take care.